Well, good evening everybody and welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters tonight. Out on location in Harrogate. We've come over to Spotless Castle and we've come to do a ghost hunt here tonight, and we're hopefully going to another location after here as well, over in Leeds. So there's me and Diane here. Diane's down at the bottom setting some stuff up while I'm up here at the top. So Diane's in the inside the castle here. Yo, me matey!
Top of Russia!
Number one!
Yes, top of Russia.
So,
Castle's doorway.
hey?
Castle's doorway.
Have you got something down there?
Yeah, right on.
This has been opened up. This looks like it's been, because this time last time we come last year, well, we could go out with 6 in a group. This has been this had a I'm sure it had a, what they call it, across here, steel bars. So because you can walk over there now, you would have thought they would have put it back up, wouldn't you? Yeah. So there you go. I'll show you inside in a moment. But I thought I'd just, if you've never been here before to Spofforth, it's an excellent building to come to. And so we're out. This is the outside of the castle that we're at tonight. So we're going to go inside, see if we can get anything. Oh, Diane, the REM pods. I've charged the batteries up. I'll have to get them. Yeah. Okay. So here, magnificent building. It was originally a hunting lodge, really. Well, part of it was a hunting lodge. So we got some good activity as we've been here over the last few years. I think it's around about my 4th or 5th visit here. My first time I ever come here was in 2017. Oh gosh, it was absolutely freezing that night. Me and another old team member, 2 team members called Tim and Tracy, we come here and there was snow and ice on the ground. It was absolutely freezing cold when we come here. So, and quite funny enough, it's a full moon again. Every time I seem to come here, we seem to get a full moon. So there's the moon there, and I think every time I do come here, we seem to have a moon. So I think it's a full moon with the looks of it. So that's the entrance down into into the castle here. So we're going to just have a walk around the back entrance at the moment, and then we'll tell you some information about the location where we're at here. So yeah, last year when we come here, who was here last year with us? There was me, Diane, Jackie, and I think it was Tony. Yeah, Tony. And Diane was inside, me, Jackie and Tony come outside, and up in the sky we were getting lights shooting. Well, they would stand still and move to a different direction, but they were right up in the sky. So nothing of that tonight at the moment. So I'm not sure if there's been any reports of UFOs with around Spotless Castle, but it was quite interesting. So a cage there. You can't get inside that with the looks of it. No, it's been sealed off, but that's where Diane is inside there. So, but we're going to walk down here. But it's a beautiful village as well, Spofford. I really do like the village when you drive into here. So if you get the chance to come up here, come and take a look. It's on public land, a park. So here is a park where people come walking their dogs and so on. So we're going to come down here, and this is where we were stood, down at the bottom here, when we were getting all these strange lights when the sky was looking straight up, because the sky, night sky here is actually clear. So I'm going to walk down here. So this is at the side of Spofforth here. This is the way that we came in. But yeah, last time we come here, we was stood out here, looking up into the sky. It was over that way actually. You can't see here because my light isn't the best. So there you go. I'll take you for a walk round when we get inside. Okay, it's like a chimney. So it's like oh no, not black soot has been there, but I'm not sure what that could have been used for. Can't see it being a chimney with the entrance here. I'm not sure, but some bars up there. So there you go. Right, I'm going to carry on walking around the side here. There's lots of bats flying around tonight. Lots of them. Plenty of bats shooting everywhere. So sadly, some of our other members haven't come out tonight. We've got some members that are not well, and there's some members that are working. So it's a shame that they couldn't get out. So, but we put this place off about 4 times now this year, and we need to get it done. So we thought we'd come back here and well, get here and get this year's event done here at Spotless Castle. So we're going to go in that way soon, so then I can show you all inside. Oops. So that's inside there. Ahoy, me matey! So I tried getting up here for the daylight, but I'm never on time. So that's where his equipment is laid out. So there you go. Over here, over the fence, there's supposed to be an underground tunnel. I've never been over that way because it's climbing over. Where is it now? Is it on this bit? I can't remember, but it's somewhere around. Right, there's this bit here. Oh, the gate's been broken. Oh no, yeah, you could get through there. It was down here, I believe, that there is a tunnel. It's somewhere. Or is this somebody's back garden? I can't remember, but somewhere around here there is a tunnel where people have got over. And oh yeah, there it is. Tunnel there. That you can. Well, if you can do it. I'm not going to mess around trying to jump over that. I'm 52 years old. I'm too old for climbing. But you know, I could give it a try later. So this is the path. You can't go in there, that's private land. And that takes you to another part of Spofford. Are you alright? It's good. So this brings you up to the houses back up on the main road near Owl. So we're not going to go too far out. It's going to fix you up. Oh well, we could do actually. I don't want to just walk too far and leave Diane inside in the castle on her own. There's a house here. I can't remember that house being there before. Oh, it is. There's a house there. I don't remember that house being there before. Okay. Might be thinking of another bit. Oh, thinking of the other bit round the. Might be further on because there's a bit of a high wall, like a castle wall as well. But I don't remember that house at the end. And they put another house up, which I don't know about. It looks like it's walking into somebody's garden. Let's see if Diane walked up here last year when we come. I can't remember it at all. Anyway, we're not here for none of that. We're here to do a bit of a ghost hunt at the location here. Strange noises. Can hear a man's voice. Yep. There you go. All the bats are flying around my head. Oh, another one there. Yeah, when I came earlier on, that entrance down there, it was all lit up white, and I saw the lights, and I thought, right, put my cases down. There's something not right here. I don't think you'll pick it up on the camera. It's a total pitch black. Right. No, you can't. The camera doesn't pick it up. So we're inside the castle, hunting lodge, whatever you want to call it. And there's a bit of a story about this place. So let Diane tell you about it. And it's regards towards that tower there. Alright, so you see that tower up there. There's a bit of. Alright, so you see that tower up there. There's a bit of. Alright, so you see that tower up there. There's a bit of. Alright, so you see that tower up there. There's a bit of. Story about that. This was sealed off the last time we come.
Martin,
Yep.
check my trap. Wait while that sensor light goes off, and then walk up here
Yeah.
and set my sensors and things off.
Right. Let me just what to call it. Just show everybody in here. So I'm not sure if this was part of the stairs to get up steps to the. I don't know. It seems to be a dead end. I don't know why, they would have a dead end. I think it probably was part of the stairs and maybe filled in at a later time. But it was sealed off here. You couldn't get into this bit, but two places now we find out with the bars have been removed. What do you want me to do, Diane?
Set that off.
You want me to set it off?
Yeah, you set the motion sensor light off and the alarm.
Okay. It might not go off with me, yeah. Oh yeah, says it's gone off.
You did it?
Yep.
I've worked some time about that device.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't work in complete dark.
Doesn't it?
It needs a bit of light to make it work.
Alright. So, thinking that these may have been some kind of ovens or something, I'm not too sure. Maybe it could have been a fireplace that was in the corner here. So we're not too sure what they could be. But I got a funny feeling that there may have been a fireplace or something like that. Maybe a oven as well at the bottom for cooking. There's that tower again, everybody. So I'll get Diane to tell you on the next bit of the video. See, I wonder why what did he have here? Was that a window? I don't know. It's a bit strange. Now it would have been on more than probably 2 levels, 2 floors. The building, so you would have got that floor and then the other floor up on top, so it would have been in 2 levels. So there's a window upstairs. It's not got. Oh, it has. It's gone off. See, when you're up there, up here, there's a walkway up there. And people would have been walking up and climbed up here in the past with the looks of things. The sandstone has got like one down, I think, where people trying to climb up. I shame I can't get up there. And have a look. Oh, there you go. It's working, Diane. Anyway. Yeah. It's working. We're doing good. So we've got some. We've got a REM pod down here. Another light there. Ball over there. And this is the entrance to where the steps is. Danger. These steps are uneven and slippery in wet weather. Please take special care. So there you go. Well, we're gonna have a drink, and then we'll come back and hopefully we'll do some ghost hunting. See if we can pick up anything from here. Last year, what did we get from here last year? We got a young boy, didn't we?
We got a little boy.
Oh, it's gone off again. Why did that go off?
I don't know. You're not even near it.
I'm not even near that, am I?
No. And the light's gone off. That motion sensor needs light to work. So the theory is, if someone walks past, sets the light off, sets the motion sensor off. Yeah, we were in the other room last time, and we got.
Yeah, we're in that first room where I just come in, aren't we?
I asked if there was anybody here with us. Would you like to tell us your name? And a little boy shouted, "Tommy."
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if he said it to me in my ear or if he actually said it.
But we picked Tom.
He said 8. It was 8.
But we picked Tommy up at other places, though, haven't we?
What?
Tommy.
I don't know. I've never had Tommy before.
I think we've had him at General Cemetery, Tommy.
I don't know.
Is there somebody that's following us?
I don't know, Martin.
I don't know.
But what we asked, could you go and touch all the REM pods and do stuff? And all the REM pods were going off all around the room, and flashing balls and K2s, all sorts.
Yeah.
So quite a bit of stuff happened last time we were here.
Yeah, we got quite a bit, especially with the UFOs outside up in the sky.
Yeah.
They were over the top of us, lights, stopping, then moving, stopping, then moving. It can't have been satellites, because satellites constantly move. But these were stopping and moving. So there you go. So I'll turn it round so you can see my my ugly face as and let me just turn the camera down so I'm not over blinding myself. There you go, turned it down too much. Probably that was even better when I turned it down. So there you go, everybody. We're at Spotless Castle, going to do a ghost hunt. Hopefully we're going to get some activity tonight. Then I'll put it over when we come back to Diane. She can tell us a bit about the place. Have you brought the information with you, Diane? Oh, yep, she's brought her information. I hope I don't fall down here because I'm walking. So see how tonight will go. And see how tonight's investigation is going to pan out. And we're going to do a couple of hours here, and then we're going to move on to another location down in Leeds. So we'll be travelling to Leeds from here as well, and having a walk around a large cemetery in Leeds. So carry on watching for that one as well. So there you go. Oh, turn the light back on. So you're all set up, ready to go?
I am, yeah.
Number one.
Ready to go.
And I'm going to have a cup of tea.
Laser grid to put on as well.
You got what?
Laser grid to put on.
Laser grid, yeah. So, yeah, laser grid. So we'll catch you soon, everybody. I'm going for a cup of tea, because I'm a Yorkshireman, and as Yorkshiremen want is Yorkshire tea.
Yeah.
What tea have you brought? Oh, you don't drink tea, do you?
I do sometimes, but not much.
Yeah, you need Yorkshire tea.
Oh, phone call.
Facebook. Right, bye-bye, everybody. We'll catch you shortly. And then then I'll give you all the information about the place. Bye-bye.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Spotless Castle dates from the Norman conquest to the 17th century. Spofforth was the main seat of the Persay family, one of the most important and influential families in the northern England until the late 14th century. William de Persay, a favourite of William the Conqueror, built a manor house here, which is this one, in the 11th century, and was reputedly here that rebel baron blew up the Magna Carta. Drew up the Magna Carta.
Blew up the Magna Carta.
I know, I can't read. Drew up the Magna Carta.
So what's the Magna Carta?
1215.
Magna Carta is the rules that come under British law now, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. The surviving remains.
And I also think it was that was it one of the kings was making money off of the villagers as well.
Oh yeah, it's all to do with
somewhere like that.
Yeah. So the surviving remains are those of a fortified manor house, dating mainly from the 14th and 15th century. So Spofforth is reputed to be the place at which the Magna Carta was drawn up. Several other nearby sites claim ties to the charter, including Byland Abbey, which once held a copy, and Helmsley Castle, founded by one of the 25 barons charged with keeping King John to the terms of the charter. That's King John. Henry III in 1224 granted a licence to a later William de Persay to hold a Friday market in the town, and in 1303 Henry de Persay received a licence to fortify the manor house. So during the Wars of the Roses, the Persays supported the House of Lancaster, following the Battle of Taunton in 1461. The victorious Yorkist side, which was led by the Earl of Warnock, marched on Spofforth. So they had a bit of a battle here during the castle and plundered the local countryside. And then this castle, manor house, lay in ruins for 100 years until 1559, when restored by Henry, Lord Persay. By now the seat of the Persays had moved to Alnwick in Northumberland. The last known recorded occupant was the castle steward Sampson Ingleby, who died in 1604. And the castle was finally reduced to ruin during the Civil War. And then in 1924, Charles Henry Baron Leconfield transferred ownership of the site to the state by deed of a gift. And I've been looking into seeing if I can find any ghost stories, which ties into something that happened with us last time we were here. It's said that people approaching the ruins are startled by a female entity of a bluish-white hue that appears momentarily on the top of the tower. Suddenly she would throw herself groundward. The hideous spectacle of the plummeting phantom made even more gruesome by the realisation that only the upper half of her body is visible. The lower section chooses to remain in whatever ethereal domain her journey begins. Who is she, or was, or why she felt the need to kill herself, nobody has ever been able to find out. Nobody knows anything. And up there...
There is a bit of a story with regards to
there,
that battery's
round
going.
here,
Look a bit
Tony, last year,
yeah.
he took a photograph of something blue.
Yeah.
Him and Jackie were in here, and when we were on the other side, so it's up there that he's got a photograph of something blue, which ties in to this, what I found out, was saying there's this blue hue kind of thing. So,
shall we have a walk down to that tower?
yeah.
Do you want to walk down? Because we were sat here earlier on while Jackie and Diane was on the phone, and I just got a funny feeling that somebody was down here.
When I was reading that, I heard a click behind you.
Did you?
Clicking.
I heard like something moving earlier on.
So,
But
on that video...
Oops. That's one of our equipment going off there.
Yeah.
But this is supposed to be the tower that somebody, the woman...
That's the lady.
But what I don't understand is it would have been on 2 levels, this. There would have been 2 floors. Now, is there a outside bit with... Oh, be careful here. Oh! Now, is there, when you look here, there's no window there. So there's no window behind here, Diane, with what I can see. Oh, unless there used to be. It looks like there could have been a window there. And one up at the top. Oh, I don't know really. Oh, there could have been actually. It could have been bricked up later on. So, the rumour is, let me go back to Diane. Gosh almighty, can I get up this bit of a steep wall here? Yep. Yeah, that looks like it's been closed off, so that must have been a way up to the tower.
This has got to be where you went
upstairs.
Look, so you can see.
Yeah, it looks like it's been blocked off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I came in earlier on and said that.
Yeah.
But the thing I don't understand is, unless there was a window up at the top,
There might be something.
like that window up there. See, this would have been 2 levels. You can see where the second level would have started. So she wouldn't have died on the inside, because she would have just fell onto the top floor, onto the upstairs. So there must have been a window at the other side for her to drop and die.
Maybe she could have climbed out of a window and gone onto the top of the roof. Because, I mean, we don't know. No one
possibly.
knows.
Yeah, possibly.
She could have gone on the roof. She could have been trying to escape.
Yeah.
She might not have been trying to kill herself.
Well,
she might be trying to escape.
the story that some people tell is because it was the husband, I don't know which one it was, one of the Persays, that she was eloping with another person that was here at the at Spofforth, and the husband found out and kept a prisoner up there. And she was a prisoner. But if you look there, there's another entrance there as well, Diane.
Yeah.
So you must have climbed up the stairs from here, gone up that way, and then you could come out onto here, onto the top level, and then gone straight up there. But that's where she was possibly kept in there, the Blue Lady. I'm not sure who it was, which one of the Persay's wives it was, but she's supposed to have got out and chucked herself off the building.
You can see with roof on and everything, obviously there's...
Yeah, was it a flat roof?
Well, I'm wondering, could you get onto the roof anyway? Maybe
Yeah,
just walk
yeah.
out.
Maybe it might not be true. Maybe it just might be.
She might have just had an accident and just fall.
Yeah.
And then you know what people are like.
Yeah.
They add on and
Yeah.
romanticise about it. It could just be all with one accident.
It could be. May not be true.
We'll
But then,
test
but then, if you said, but we're trying to pick that blue.
Yeah, I mean,
that blue
true
thingy
about
up.
the lady dying, but it might not be that.
The way that she died may not be true.
Yeah, no one can find anything out.
Yeah, it may be that she might have fell out of the window, or been walking up there one night or one day and just fell off. It may have got nothing to do with the husband keeping a prisoner.
There should be.
But people make stories up as they go along, don't they?
Mind you, we need to find out if there's any records anywhere.
Yeah, well, probably would have come up with what you've got.
Some sort of record somewhere.
Yeah.
Surely.
So there you go.
I mean, if we just repeat and put a box on and see if we can get anybody to. That works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey.
But what's the?
Well, that one.
What's it on now? Is it on vibration?
No, it's a motion detection because it will only detect motion when there's a light. So I'm thinking two things.
So let me. Yep.
Right. So it only works when there's a light.
Yep. And that's a child's toy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spy gear.
Spy gear.
It's good, isn't it?
So if you've got any spy gear that your kids owned at one time,
use it, and it's vibration sensor.
And it's a vibration sensor
that
as well.
actually worked in
And I'm just copying what Diane's saying. Just look at that moon. Look at the moon just coming through there, Diane.
Is it coming through?
Yeah, doesn't it look nice?
Proper nice yellow moon, isn't it?
Yeah, and I have seen a light going across the sky. I think it was a satellite. Yeah. Well, I saw. It was quite interesting. So,
shall we have a noisy S-box on for a bit? Or
if you want to try the S-box, we can
see if the lady comes through and she can confirm and chat to us if she's around.
Well, then if you want to put your S-box on,
we can give us an idea then what we get.
Do we have anybody here? Do we have any spirits here that would like to communicate with us? My name's Martin.
My name's Diane.
And we've got Diane here as well. We're here to make contact with you. I have been here before. You probably may have remembered me when I came up here, and on that night we used a Ouija board. On that night when I came, but I don't know if that's a light. Because of the light, but I don't know. It seems a bit weird down there.
You'll be able to speak to us through it.
Yeah.
If you want to come and give it a go, don't be frightened. There's nothing to scare you. Oh, look, I'm touching it. Look, there's nothing scary.
And if you see these three pillars here, go up to those three pillars. There's a light, what we call flashy balls. We have used them here before. Probably other paranormal groups have been here and used them. If you go up and touch them, they'll flash, make nice pretty coloured lights.
Are you hearing us tonight? You can talk to us.
Is that fully up?
That's as loud as it'll go.
Is it? Come on, can we show us a sign that you're here? You want to communicate with us? Either touch these flashy balls where the lights are on the pillars, or can we speak to us through that radio? What Diane's got?
I promise it won't hurt you. It's very noisy, I know. It won't hurt you.
We're here as friends. We're here just to communicate. We're here to prove that life goes on after death. Can you show us a sign that you're here? We believe there's a blue lady here, a lady in blue. She died by falling. Could you show yourself to us?
Can you come and talk to us? We're hearing tales about your life. And what we would like to do is find out the truth.
What was that then?
I don't know.
It sounded like something had moved.
I heard something boom boom. Not so down here.
No,
What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like something had been moved, you know, dragged.
It went boom boom.
Yeah, I heard it.
Did you?
Yep, I heard it. I was just walking over to these steps here.
Like somebody going.
It's been sealed
Like
off.
that.
Interesting to put a ball on here, see if we can get anything in a bit. And see if anybody would come down the steps to us. So there must be the steps to get upstairs. Did you just make a noise then? Like something being dropped on the floor? Yeah. Did you drop something on the floor just to try and show us a sign that you're here? Can you do that again? Can you make that noise again for us?
I thought my flask had fallen over.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. Is the lady here with us tonight?
Might swap over to night vision. Might be better. My light's starting to fade on my camera. Come on, can you make another noise in the building? Are you happy that we're here? Would you like us to leave? If you would like us to leave, come and show us a sign that you're here. Come and touch one of the flashy balls on the 3 pillars that's here on the ground.
Anything you want to say to us? No, it's very noisy this time, but next time.
Come on, please. Come and show us a sign that you're here. These lights won't hurt you in any way. They're not here to scare you. They're here so we can see, because it's dark. So we need to have lighting so we can see where we're walking. So don't worry about the objects that are on the ground. They're only for our safety, so we can see where we're walking. So if you could show us a sign that you're here. Come and touch the balls on the pillars. Like I said, we're not here to warm you. We're not here to scare you. We're here just to communicate. We're here to prove that life goes on at Spotless Castle. Did you go hunting here? There was also supposed to be in a hunting lodge. Was you here when they drew up the Magna Carta here? Was it true that the Magna Carta was drawn up here for our English laws? Is that true? Most of our laws are done through the Magna Carta still today in 2021. We don't always agree to them, but they are the laws that is brought in. Come on, please, where are you? Come and show us a sign that you're here. Was there a lady that died here? Was she wearing all blue when she died? This rumour is supposed to be that one of the... who was the family? What do they call them?
Persay.
What did I say just then? What did that just say?
I don't know. What did you say? Could you repeat that? I've got it on record anyway.
I'll probably leave the antenna up a bit.
Yeah, I've got it on the card so
That sounded like a woman's voice.
it did.
It was like, oh,
Can you
sort of thing.
Can you tell us what your name is? Are you one of the Persays?
Yeah, we want to speak to the Persay family. So we want to speak to is the Persay family, or anybody who's associated with the Persay family. Did one of you keep a woman, your wife, imprisoned here because she was eloping with another man, and you got was very angry about it? You locked her up in the tower at the top of the castle here, and she got out and fell to her death. Is that true? Light is going.
The voices out of that.
Yeah.
You're interested to listen to it back.
Yeah.
And just as you were chatting,
Yeah.
and you said to me what was the name, that'd be interesting to hear that back. Camera batteries plummeted.
Hey?
The camera battery just plummeted.
Your camera batteries is what?
The camera battery.
Gone?
Full, yeah. And it went right down.
Alright. So that said Royals then. Come on please, come forward. Is anybody upstairs that would like to come and speak to us? So when you think about it, when these people have died, the structure of the building would be exactly the same as what it was when they died, because time doesn't change. Time is irrelevant in the spirit world. So the building will be in time. Did that just say break?
That's a break.
Did you break your body? Break your body? Did you break your back, your neck, your legs, your arms, your pelvis? Did you die of your injuries? Fall. Did you hear that? She said fall. She just said fall.
Thank you. Because we were just wondering what the story was. And we wanted to, the truth.
Was that my breath then? I just seen mist go across. But it's not my breath.
Can you tell us what your name is? Because you're known as the Blue Lady.
There is some day when I breathe really heavy. But I just breathe normal. It's not cold, is it? No, you won't be there. You're too far away for that coffee.
Can you tell us what your name is? The lady that fell. We've established that you fell. Was it an accident? Was it an accident?
What was that? No, a female voice again. I thought it sang.
Was it just an accident?
Hey? I just put that light up there. What? Was it an accident that you fell? Did you just slip and fell off the roof? Or did you throw yourself off out of anger? Maybe you was upset with your husband because he kept you locked up in a tower. Maybe it's not true about the tower. Maybe the tower's been made up of over the years just to make it sound more romantic. Is that true? Completely. Yeah, completely. So it wasn't true then. Well, it wasn't true that that the lady fell because of a romantic sort of scenario. See, that's what it sounds like. When you talk about it, it sounds like something from Disney, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, she fell to her death from a high tower because of the love of her husband and blah blah blah. Kept a prisoner and so what was that, sir? Was it?
Put it on the card so we'll be alright. We'll be able to play it back.
So you may have possibly died from the tower. You may have just possibly fell. Maybe it had nothing to do with your husband. Maybe you just slipped and fell.
Just an accident.
And fell to your death. It probably was an accident. Well, it maybe have something to do with your husband. It may have kept you in a tower. We don't actually know the truth. What did that just say then? I heard a woman, female voice. So this is what the building is supposed to look like. So here where if you look here Diane, where the tower is supposed to be situated, there is an outdoor bit.
Yeah.
So if you look there, there's an outdoor bit here.
Yeah, like a flat roof.
Flat roof.
So she could have been just sat
there. She could have been sat on there. She could have fell off.
Fallen off.
And just fell to her death. Or it might have been something romantic where she climbed out of there and chucked herself off.
Well, that said fell, so she said she fell.
So that could.
Boy said fall.
So she probably had access to walk about up there, but may have been locked up further down. I'm not sure, but we're only going on what people mention about the place.
People see a tower and they just, like you say, start Disney princess.
Yeah, it could be like a princess
Oh
story.
look, I bet someone was stuck up there.
I bet it could be like something like a princess story of the bad husband imprisoned his wife, or and so on there. So it may not be true. It may be.
Correct. When you said it did say correct when you asked.
Yeah.
Or it said correct.
It might be true that somebody might have fell sometime or another. Somebody should have probably have died from there, but then people add on in and put that little bit more in and make it sound romantic, fantasise sort of thing, you know what I mean?
And the lady come and confirm what they've been saying. That's the woman's voice just said, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the woman's voice just said, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the woman's voice just said, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the woman's voice just said, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the woman's voice just said, oh yeah.
Yeah. Can you walk down there at the bottom for us? If you don't want to come up here to us, can you show yourself at the bottom? Can you walk in front of the archway down there and show yourself that way? If you don't want to come right up here, I promise you we won't come down towards you. All you've got to do is show yourself. Me and Diane will not hurt you in any way. We're not here. We're not violent people. We're kind people.
Nobody's going to hurt you at all. There's no one to hurt you.
We're here as friends. We're here to communicate. We're here to prove that life goes on after death. That you're still going. You're still living. You're still living your lives. I was saying before my camera ran out before that because in the spirit world time just stands still. There's no such thing as time in the spirit world. So this building would be intact as how it was back then, and people would be this with the looks of it. When on that picture, this is where the workers were down here, and on the top floor is where the dining hall and where they slept and other stuff. But with the looks of it, there was more than one part of it. If you look at it, there's so there must have been another house or something on the side where they probably the rooms were. You know what I mean? This must have been the dining hall area. Up at the top was the dining hall. Underneath is where they kept food, firewood.
That looks like it.
That looks like that. Yeah, so that looks like that there.
Okay. This is blocked off, isn't it? What is blocked off?
Yeah, it's blocked off. So that would have gone upstairs to get up onto the upper level.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, there's some stairs there. There's an archway there as well.
Yeah, so there's up there.
Yep.
And you can see there's a.
So those are those pillars there. There's pillar there, pillar there. Just that
Just
one.
like that up that.
Yeah.
You've got barrels and things.
Barrels, yeah. That would have been wine and mead and you know what I mean. That's they're all sat there eating their food. So I don't think there probably was any bedrooms here. That would have been probably on the side. If that's true that there was another building, that's probably where they lived in the house. You know what I mean? And that was the banquet hall for the because it was a hunting lodge.
There might have been bedrooms that way.
Could have.
And that side.
Could have been.
You know, because if that's the wall and all this floor was up, the whole thing was one big dining hall, and then that could have been the bedroom.
Oh, what's this? Number 3. The stylish new hall was. What's this? This hall was first built in the early 13th century. The ground floor was set against a rocky outcrop and stairs were cut through the rock at each end. At the end of the 13th century, the building was extended to the north with a suite of comfort chambers, a stair turret and parapet walk were added at the same time. During the 15th century the hall was widened so that the first flight extended over the top of the rough rock. The stylish new hall was well lit with large windows on both sides. A new fireplace was set in the north wall. The hall, with its fine views over the Portland to the west, would have been a grand space for entering.
So this bit where the towery bit is, that was added on in the 13th century, and then that's been added on the 1500s. Yeah.
So is the information right? What is on this placard here? Is all the information correct?
Have we got the story properly?
Is the story correct?
Are the details correct?
It's a bit quiet. So that, just wondering what that would have been there. Oh, that's the other side of that, but it's like, okay, I'm not even near that. So why would that go off? Is there somebody here? That's just gone off that, but I'm not near it. That just went off. Why would it go off? If you just walk past there in the hallway there, did you just come in? Could you just walk out and come back in? You can understand my English? Can you walk out and come back in? My English should be totally different to your English. You would have spoken Old English back then. It would have been Dee and Dow. Can you walk back in towards me? Can you come towards me and go back out again so we can test that device on the ground? I just heard a noise over there. Turn lights off.
Just turn lights off just so you can see.
I can't. Not while I'm filming. I can when I finish. Alright. I can when I've turned my light. When we're in this part of the filming and stopped, I can sit in the dark, which would probably be a good idea, so that we can get the laser grid down on this bit down here. Down on the walkways.
Is there anybody here with us tonight? Any workers here? Any workers working?
Yeah, because we're at the bottom where the workers would have been. This is where the people that ran the spofforth, like the cooks and the maids and the woodmen collecting wood and making bread, probably was all done down here, and then they was taken upstairs to the banquet hall, which is above us, and because it was a hunting lodge as well, they would have brought in like things like deer, probably deers and other stuff like that, rabbits, to be cooked. Maybe pigs as well that they may have kept here, or they might have gone out and hunted wild boar, because probably wild boar there was quite a lot of it here in them days, but you don't get wild boar around these parts of the UK now. It's mainly down south on the south coast, Devon area. That you get the wild boar now. Most of it is more or less being extinct up this way. Is that what you did? Did you? Is this where all the cooking preparation would take place? I mean, you would cook the feast for the people here, for the barons and maybe the princes that may have come here, some of the important people that was here. Is that what you did? You've cooked meat. May have had a big roast spit in the fire. May have had a deer on there, or maybe hogs, rabbits. Eh? My phone's ringing. Oh, I'll ring them back. Is this what it was all about? It's very quiet. Come on, please. We want to. We just want to make contact with you. Want to communicate with you. Maybe you've made bread down here. I love the smell of bread. Can you give me the sensation, the smell of bread cooking, of baking, not cooking but baking, in the fireplaces, in the ovens that you had. Can you give me the smell of bread baking? I just love the smell of bread. Hot bread as it's coming out of the oven. Meat, deer, red meat on a spit, cooking away, on the fat just dripping from the spit, and pig on a spit as well, and dripping, all the fat just dripping off it. Oh, I bet it smelt lovely down here with all that cooking going off down here, roasting the animal. Just makes you feel like going to the shop now for a kebab, doesn't it?
You can, I don't like
Give me a kebab off that spit, please.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Chicken kebabs I like. They're my favourite. Chicken bit. See, it's gone off again. That's, I just don't understand that, because that's over there. And it's below us. But when you walked off, because the same thing happened to me when I walked over that way. So why would it go off over there?
It's got a good range then.
Good range of what?
That light.
Yeah, but it's only going in one direction.
Yeah, I know, but it's
It's not bouncing. It's not going to bounce. Is it bouncing off? Could it be bouncing off that?
got, what do you call it? It's got a
360.
no, not 360. It's got half. It's got a.
Yeah, but that'd be off in front of you, not behind. There's a wall there.
Well, let's see.
Let me try it. It did go off.
So from here.
So, which is not bad actually.
Yeah. It's got a good bit of a range on it then.
Yeah, it has. To say if I have a blooming kid's toy.
Oh, you mean that? No, that it's not that they set it off.
Well, what's,
Oh.
well, it's got to have done.
Oh, hang on a minute. No, it's the.
Right, let me just walk past this here. Right. So when you walk past it, it goes off. Okay, this part of the video is going to go, everybody. Catch you shortly.
You here?
Yeah, Mr. Persay.
Any of the Persay family here? William, Henry. Let me have a look at my trusty book.
Yep. Let's see if we can get any names. Flashing these flash balls up. Maybe they didn't come down here. Maybe it was just the cooks and the
Henry de Persay.
Henry de Persay. So we have Henry de blah 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 de Persay here.
De Persay. William de Persay.
Yeah, do we have a William de Persay?
Henry III.
Henry the Third.
Gave you a license to hold
King Henry the Third.
Yeah. Gave you a license to hold a farm, market. Why would I say farmers market then? A market on Friday in the town.
Yeah, did you have a market going, big market going off in the town? People would sell meat, vegetables, maybe clothing, weapons, animals, livestock. Maybe you could show us a sign by touching, go on to those pillars in the centre of the room. Those 3 pillars, there's 3 balls on there. Maybe you could touch one of those balls, let us know.
They will only light up, they won't hurt you. There's no noise of anything.
Yep.
Man-made, won't hurt you. They're not weird or anything. No witchcraft, devil worshipping stuff, something like that.
No.
Can you walk through the through these the doorways into this big hall where we are? Or any of the workers? This is where you must have been preparing things.
I can see my breath now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thing is, that blue light was one like that middle window. What Tony got.
Yeah. I just saw something then.
Did you?
That middle, what do you call it? The light was different.
Well, this
It's like
window.
something just now on that middle pillar.
Oh.
That centre pillar there. When I was pointing up there,
Yeah.
I was looking at the light, and it like somebody walked past it,
Oh, right.
sort of thing.
Make it look, liked it out of it.
Yeah. There's a bit of a breeze now, but
Yeah.
there is a
Window.
window here.
I wonder when all the shutters were in, I wonder if it were warm or cold. Because the brick's really thick.
Yeah, it probably would have done, especially
Nice and warm.
where would the fire been here?
I reckon it would probably that down over there. Maybe over
Do
there
you think
somewhere.
so?
Could it be?
Because I can't see anywhere where there was a fireplace down
There's a
there.
couple of alcoves. I don't know if there's out like that.
I wonder if that centrepiece there behind that other side of that room was the kitchen area. This is where they probably would have kept everything, stored everything,
Well, on the
like
thing,
on that
look like
picture.
barrels up here in this bit here.
Yeah.
On that picture, there's looks like barrels. So
Yeah.
they'd possibly hold the grain or
Yeah. Unless, would that have been a fireplace? But then there's no chimney, is there? There's no there's no chimney area. Or maybe, I don't know.
doorway. Could it be the doorway?
Could have been a doorway. But what's on this here?
You can't see it on that.
So you can't really tell, can you? You are here. So it might have been there might have been a fire there. I'm not too sure. Window. See where would the fireplace has been upstairs? Can we see where the fireplaces could have been up on the upper levels? We must have had fires in here, fireplaces. Do you know to keep warm?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking with where would it do them? Obviously that's not doing that.
Yep. Well, I think we're.
I mean, look at... Oh, that must have been bricked up, that.
You see, I can't. There wouldn't have been a fire there because there's no chimney. There's no.
What about
That's us.
I
mean, yeah, no, but that is a walkway. If you look up there, that is a walkway.
Okay, so that rules this one out. But funny bit of a building.
But why was it? But it ended. Does it end there? It does. So could there's? I don't know.
It's a funny place to put a fireplace anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to see that a fireplace up. See, that would have been a window. See, the only thing I can think of is that. I mean, could have that been? No, because that is all bricked off. You see, this here looks like a fire, that they may have had a fire here, and because if you look, there's a chimney. It looks like a chimney. Can I get underneath there? Let me lay down on the ground here, and let me move my camera. So, yeah, this would have been a fire. So there's a chimney.
Now then, if you look,
I want to put my head straight through in case a blinking rock falls straight on my face.
No. If you look, you will see where it's being repaired.
Yeah, so that would have been the chimney. Is that in my bike?
And if you look here, you can see where they've been filled in.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's been filled in. Do you know something? No, this one like this one we came last time, were it?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that like that.
Yeah, I don't know why. Ooh. Sorry, Dan, I'm pushing you out of way.
It's just gone off.
Right, but yeah.
And we're not there.
Are we not there? Yeah,
We're
that's.
right over here.
We're right over here. You know, I'm repeating whatever you said.
No, but Martin, how can that see us from here?
Yeah, that's it. We can't.
We were-
Because we were right up against it. The light
we're
wouldn't have
looking up
even come closer to us.
Yeah, let's wait till it goes off and see if it happens again.
Move around like we did last time.
gonna
I
do-
pushed you out of the way just to get in here, didn't I?
Yeah. I'm just going to get all that light goes off. So
That's the tower there. Oh, you can't see it. My camera's too dark.
Right.
My light.
So we were here walking
Right,
back
let
here.
me go here.
But you weren't there.
Your light's not on.
Yeah, but you were there.
I know what.
You were there.
Right, it did go off.
Oh my God.
So-
Wow, that's got a right range on it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We should do that in future.
You see.
But if you look at this shape of it, maybe it was bricked up.
Ah, look. The outline of it was bigger.
Yes,
You look here.
Yeah.
I don't think this is original stone. If you look at
If you
look at that,
look at that.
that must have been
Yeah. Oh.
that must have been a lot bigger.
You know, I always said that machine never goes off.
I know. Might not stop going off.
Yeah, I mean, look at it. I wish it were a big fireplace.
Could have been.
A big fireplace here.
I can't see it being a small fireplace.
No,
That,
that's too big,
especially
isn't
if you were if you're using upstairs like a banquet hall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's got to be a big fire. I mean, is there something wrong this side here?
I'm going to complain about that never working ever again.
Yep. That's working. Now, did I see another one? See, there's an archway here. Why? If you look there, there's an archway.
Yeah.
So what was that? What was that used as such? Come on, if there's anybody here who wants to communicate, there's one here as well. That's arched as well. There's a bit of an archway there, if you see it. Now, what did I keep in here? Last time we come in here, if you remember, there was a rusty old spanner in here. They didn't have spanners in them days. But what was that? What would that be used for? You know what I mean? What was it?
Hidey hole.
Hidey hole from what?
Hiding your goods. Hiding your... Oh, there's a black... There's a spider in there, Martin.
Is there?
Yeah, black one.
See,
See,
was this opened up at one time? Because you can see there where it goes round in an archway sort of thing. So did it go there? Ah, maybe. Oh, there's a slug there.
Spider.
It's spider.
In corner, top corner on top right.
Oh yeah.
So
See.
we can see in the windows. You know the windows, there. There's one here, blocked up. That's blocked up.
I mean, yeah. Well, I can't. Ah, was this a fire? Ah, this looks like a fire. When you look up here. So yeah, so this was a fireplace.
Yeah, I'd go with fireplace there, that one.
So this was a fireplace as well.
The window at the side of the fireplace.
Oh, where's it go to? Right up there. Can you show your torch right up there, Diane?
Yeah.
What's that right up there? Is it?
Yeah, I can see right.
Can you close it off? Yeah, Becky.
What?
Your light.
No,
It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't work all right.
I don't think
Oh, there you go. So let me see if I can get it a little bit higher.
You can see right up there, so that's definitely
It's fireplace.
fireplace.
So this would have been the fireplace. So was the fireplace above it?
No, you don't have a fireplace above another fireplace.
Well, yeah, if it was on the next floor.
Nah, because that goes straight up to the top. The flue goes straight up to the top.
Come on, blue lady, if you're in there, can you show yourself to us?
Can you come and talk to us about the fireplaces?
Yeah.
Where we found one. We've found archways. Was it just ornate?
See, there were doorways with the looks of it up there as well, and they're being sealed off.
I don't think there's going to be that many doorways. Maybe there's some ornate.
So where would the other part of the house then, the house where they probably lived in, where would that be? That must have been at the back here. The house must have been set at the back.
No, according to that, it's at the side, at the front. This is the original. This is the extension, what they built.
Right.
After onto the house, which has a loft room, loft roof, and then the third bit is.
My blinking camera's going again.
It would be on the side.
Sorry, my light.
Side here. Over
Yeah, but
here.
they're the steps. So maybe this wasn't the original way. I wonder where the original way in could have been then. Do you know the main entrance?
Well, I mean, this is artistic impression, isn't it? Because
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just an artist's impression of what it might have looked like. But would that have been the main entrance into the building here? Does anybody know? Does anybody know about the history of Spofforth?
according to this, the extra bit would be to the right of where we are now, because you can see that on the picture. See that bit that goes out on the picture, and it was attached to the front.
What's this?
Right, we're here.
Yeah.
It was attached to the front.
So it was here.
Yeah.
So maybe those stairs then went to the to the house.
Oh, yeah, upstairs.
So you would go through here, and you'd walk up here, which would take you into the house.
Quite possibly, yeah. Maybe upstairs as well. Because there's a door. It looks like there's a doorway there,
Yeah.
and then you've got your three.
So
windows.
your servants might have gone up through there,
That
and
way.
then that's where
And then there's that other one there.
the Persays would have walked in here
Yeah.
into the banquet hall. That would have been the dining room phone, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
That would have been that.
And that's that bit we've just been in.
Yeah.
There.
And that would have been was flat roof on there, where you could walk.
Walk out onto. Yeah.
Maybe that wasn't a tower as such.
No.
Well, it is a tower, but not a tower that you would keep somebody. It's too small.
Just to get up and downstairs, probably.
So
yeah.
it would be just to get onto that flat roof.
Look, that's the extension, and then that bit's the last bit.
Yeah, maybe soldiers sat up there.
Oh, look, you can see
looking out.
You can see chimneys as well. On that, obviously that's not there.
There you go.
More.
We're doing the history now. We're finding it all out.
We're set up looking for the what do you call it?
Come on, please. Come and light these lights up for us.
Come and tell us that we've done it right.
Have we found the we found the history out about the building. Was servants in here? Did servants come down here? Maybe you might have lived in here. You may have lived here, down under the ground, under the house here. Did you live on this bottom floor? Did you prepare food here? Did you live here? Come and show us. Sorry everybody, my light's going. Can I borrow your torch?
Yeah, sure.
For 10 minutes. Because she's going to be messing around, just changing. I've got about 5 or 6 minutes. Come on, please. Come and light these lights up on the ground. They won't hurt you in any way. We're not here to harm you. We're not here to scare you. Shall we touch them?
Yeah.
Are they on?
Yeah.
Look, if you come and touch these lights on the ground, they will not hurt you in any way. They're here just to prove to us that you're here, that you would like to come and speak to us. We're not here to cause you any bother. We're not here to cause any trouble. We're here just to communicate.
Just to talk.
Can you show us a sign? Oh, that's... Do you know what? That's too sensitive now, Diane.
I know. So we complained about that. Well,
all that time. Well,
about it,
yeah. Now it's too sensitive.
Yeah. All right. At least we know what to do in future.
Come on, because we'll be going soon. We need you to prove to us that you're here still. When I came here last time, if you remember when we came here last time, and we got Ouija board. Yeah, we got the voice of Tommy. When we did the Ouija board. I don't know if you was with me. Was it you who was with me? Or was it when I did it with Tim and your Tracy? Was it? And it says, what have you brought him for?
Oh.
Meaning, you know who.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
You do know.
It went when I were here.
Yeah, you do know.
I know what you mean.
It's so and so. And that's what they said to me in the video. What have you brought him for?
Yeah.
And they was referring to
Yeah.
you know who, which I don't want to say because if I say his name it might, because we've not heard from him for a bit. He's been a bit quiet.
Tommy, are you here, sweetheart? Do you come here?
Yeah, we spoke to you before, Tommy.
Tommy, remember? You gave us your voice really loud when I asked you what your name was. I said you was 8. Remember? And you had these little noisy boxes and you asked you to touch them and you touched all of them. We think that you were running around in circles. Touching everything. Well, we did tell you to be wearing whatever you wanted to.
See, is that black soot there? Is it? No, it's in black soot. And that was just gone off. I'm sure the owl follows us around. Ooh, that's gone off again. No, it's alright, that's what the purpose of it is supposed to be. So there you go. We probably might pack up here because we're not getting much here from tonight. We may go off to a second location. I've noticed that there's somebody, there are birds nesting there, big twigs, and may go off into Leeds and go to is so there could have been bedrooms up on this bit, especially if you look up that way, if you can see. No, the camera's not brilliant. But anyway, we're going to be running out of on this section of the film. Shall we have a drink and then head off over to Leeds and have a walk through that graveyard? That's if you want to do that. We're not getting much here tonight, are we?
No.
It's very quiet tonight compared to when we was last year. That's the thing about ghost hunting. You might go out one night, you might get loads of activity. You could go out again and get nothing. So,
I think I'm going to turn that off as well.
oh, I've got a message. Oh, that's you. Thinking, it's working. So, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to pack up. What time it is, anyway?
I have no idea.
It's got to be... Did you pick the balls up as well? There's a ball missing from there. Did you move that ball from here?
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's pick everything up. And let's head over to Leeds. It's about 20 miles away from here where we're going to, so we'll do that on his way back home. Well, you never know, we might pick some up on camera, we might pick some up on EVPs.
I think we've definitely got something off that S-box.
Oh yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So we could give that a try. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching us on at Spotless Castle this evening, and we'll hopefully we're going to this churchyard in Leeds. We've never been before, so we don't know exactly where it is. Well, we do. We're going to follow the sat nav, so we don't know if we can get inside it, but hopefully we can do. We can get inside and we can have a walk round. Another paranormal group has been there and also filmed it as well. While they've done a live investigation there. So as you know, we very rarely do live investigations because of problems in the past with other paranormal groups, so we don't let people know where we're actually going. So anyway, this camera is going to be running out of this section of movies because it only does about between 21 and 25 minutes of filming. So we'll catch you in a bit when we get to his other destination, and yeah, we'll speak to you soon. Anyway, do you want to say goodbye to everybody, Diane?
Yeah, goodbye for now. I'll be back in a bit.
Yep, it'll be a few seconds for you, but
It will be, yeah.
but it'll be about another hour for us.
Yeah.
So there you go. Right, you want this light? Al's having a bit of a fun time. Right, bye bye everybody, catch you soon.